Raise your consciousness when you are in a relationship. In this episode, I'm talking about the man and the woman only. If we have, for example, the Yin and the Yang symbol, where the white part represent the male and the red or the black part represent the female. This is cycle. A simple cycle, it's the day, night and day. For example, if you're on the equinox, it's equal. And it's also when you are in the relationship, if you create a balance and harmony, like the yin and yang part is equal, then you're building up a stronger energy in your relationship. And also with the consciousness, because man and woman are different. The woman have more energy, like we say, with the multitasking, doing many things in one go. Men are more focused in one part at a time, and this is generally, there is exceptions in the both sides. When the man and woman working with a relationship to create a harmony, a good harmony, where they get the balance, where the yin and yang, it's equal, then their energy is multiplied many times. There is science behind it. Generally, the female have more energy than the man, but when you merge those together with a harmony, the energy is multiplies many times, and you're raising the consciousness a lot. And see that an example with the yin and yang as a symbol. If those are in well balance, the yin and yang symbol can rotate very fast. Take an example, a wheel on a car. When you get new tires on the car, they glue those small weights, basically made of lead, to balance up the wheel. So when you're going in high speed, the car is running very smooth on the highway. But if you remove some of those parts, you're coming up in some speed, the car is shaking, and higher speed, the car is shaking more, and it's very uncomfortable to sitting in the car. And it could be later too, to have a car who it's unbalanced with the weight if there's severe problem. When you see the relationship today, some of the relationship is unbalanced. It's like the yin or yang have a flat tire, or both have a flat tire, or the symbol, I mean the male part and the female part in the yin and yang symbol started to separate from each other. There could be many reasons why it's happened, but more they separate from each other, the bigger the unbalance get in your relationship. And this is all what's happened in the world today where we're living, there is very stressful. You have the male part, the female part, and the work. You have to work to pay the mortgage and many things. So the female and the male part getting separated in the life just to live and survive. And it's also the child or the children is also separate for the mother. As soon as the child coming to this world, it's going in many cases to kindergarten, and then in the school they get programmed in the school, and you have a family who could be a little bit split. I have met a lot of families is in very good balance, but I've also seen the opposite, because there is too many problems, too many struggle, and you have this relation split. And this is also what's happening in the world today. What you might have heard about the New World Order, the World Economic Forum, the World Health Organization, and many other names for it. They don't want to have a core family. They don't want the male and the female should be joined tight together, because that is their biggest fear. What we're raising our consciousness. This is one way to fight the evil in the world, is to create balance with the male and the female, with the family. Family is a core family. And it's also, if you make the circle bigger, create balance around you, be an inspiration for the other people who it's struggle. I do my best with my distance healing, what I perform every week. It's free for you to participate how much you like. This healing form could be one door opener for you if you're new into this form of healing. And for you who participate for a long time, you already know what I'm doing and how it's working. So I wish you all love and light, and live in the light, because I know in the future we will coming out in a much better world. It's a little bit dark, a little bit evilness at the moment. I wish you best. My name is Thor Midwin.